It began with a story that sounded so unbelievable. A couple spending the evening drinking, a game of hide and seek, a suitcase, a woman who told police she simply fell asleep. But as investigators dug deeper, that explanation began to unravel. Hidden inside cell phone were videos that painted a far more disturbing picture, videos that would become some of the most powerful evidence in the case. I am your host, Michelle. This is Murder Syrup, and we are diving into none other than the Sarah Boone case. This is actually going to be a multi-part series um, because it is so banana bonkers, this chick, that I want to dive into it. I don't know everything about the case. I did watch it. I didn't watch it like crazy, crazy. One case that I watched nonstop and even watched the trial when it was still on court TV, like when court TV was actually on TV and not just on YouTube, was the Jodi Arias case, which we're going to cover eventually. But we are going to cover the Sarah Boone case because it is insane. Terry knows this one. I only have to say 2 words to him, and the 2 words are going to be not intentional, and he's going to be like, oh my God, this girl is fucking crazy. So let's dive into it. We're going to listen to a 911 call. We might fast forward through some of it, and we're going to listen to all the interrogations. We're going to dive deep. We're going to do deep dives into this crazy bonkers case. Let's get into it.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
4748 France Court, apartment 3.
4748, what's the street name?
France, Frantz.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up. That's 32.
No, please don't leave.
4748 France Lane, apartment 3.
France Court.
France Court.
Yes.
Okay, is this near Mackenzie Drive?
I don't know where that is.
Okay, fine, okay.
It's Steelwood Park Apartments.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing. And like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened.
Just imagine being the 911 operator taking this call. What are you thinking at this point? That this grown-ass woman is calling you saying they were playing and he's in a suitcase. Like, I bet you they hear a lot of shit. My aunt was a 911 dispatcher, and I do have to say that they are very selfless in what they do because it is a hard job. I couldn't ever imagine doing that ever. So, but all the shit they hear, I'm pretty sure it's bonkers. He has blood coming out of his mouth because he's dead. That's why he has blood coming out of his mouth, Sarah.
No?
Yeah, man, we're on our way out there. You're at 407-716-8684. Okay, is he hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
No. I pulled him out of the suitcase. I tried giving him CPR.
Okay. So he's all.
I call bullshit on that CPR that she tried giving him.
Yes, and I fell asleep.
We're sending up on your shit out there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, listen to me. Okay. I just need to confirm this one. All right, I just need to confirm this. Is he awake at all? Is he conscious at all?
No. He's purple.
Is he breathing?
No.
All right. I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me, okay?
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
All right.
I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah, okay.
But nothing happened. He's purple.
Okay, listen to me. There's a defibrillator available. I need you to get it for me, okay?
What is it?
You have an AED available?
No.
All right. Are you right by him now?
I'm sorry?
Are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay. Lay him flat on his... Okay, ma'am, listen. So is he cold and stiff?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's not necessarily cold, but he's stiff. And
Right,
he's
okay.
purple.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me. I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on the floor.
I did.
Removing the pillows. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right, okay.
He's stiff and purple.
Right, okay, listen. Okay, man, that's fine. We're still going to do compressions on him, okay? All right? Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest, right between the nipples.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Baby, I'm telling you. Just by looking at him, you can tell.
Okay.
Please. Okay, you're gurgled.
Okay, if you can look at him and you could tell that he's dead and then he gurgled. I mean, it could have been a gurgle. I guess people can gurgle after they die, but I honestly think she's panicking. She just wants them to come here. She's just trying to tell them something to think that it's going to get them there sooner. I don't think he did that. You could tell by her responses that she doesn't want to do CPR. She doesn't want to try. And she is unbelievably calm. Like, not crying or anything. It's almost like an inconvenience for her at this point. Like, just get here, just deal with this. I just don't want to deal with it.
On pumping. That's all you need to do for me. Keep on pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is mixing.
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest. That's all you
I
need to do
guarantee
for me,
she's not
okay?
even doing it.
Okay, ma'am, they're driving as fast as they can. Okay, don't stop the time. Hurry up. Just keep on pumping and counting. Okay.
Impossible. That would be so strenuous on you. You would be out of breath by now.
Okay, ma'am, they're getting there as fast as they can, okay?
So he was in that suitcase at approximately 11:12 p.m. And she's now doing this. I believe she's doing this around lunchtime the next day. So they responded to the call at 1:01 p.m. So he was put in the suitcase, or when she first records him in the suitcase, and we're going to go through all this stuff too, like all of the stuff, but I just kind of want us to lay down the timeline here. This is why I don't think she's doing CPR. He in the suitcase at 11:12 p.m. the night before. So that's the first video. So let's say like he's already in the suitcase at that point. So he probably went in even before that, but she's recording him at that point. At 11:20, she records her second video. Then she went upstairs to sleep around 1:01 p.m. the next day. So this is over 12 hours. 14 hours almost. Nope, 13 hours. She calls 911 saying, "My boyfriend's dead." And a few minutes later, they come to the scene. This 911 call is only about 8 minutes. So it's not that long, but he's in there for a good 13 hours at least in that suitcase. So he is completely like gone. And that's why I doubt that she's even doing CPR. And he would probably be in rigor mortis by now. He was not a big man. I think he was like 105 pounds when he died, and he was short. So he fit in the suitcase, but nobody like fits in a suitcase. But I just mean he's not like a very tall, big, stocky guy. But still, this is why I doubt the whole she's trying to do CPR thing. And they keep this 911 tape going after they get there, the cops. And people say that you can hear them go, the people that respond to it go, yeah, that guy's done. Like, not like they don't say that, I don't think, but they do. I think people hear something in the recording. She's not. Like, begging is not going to make it better. They can't go faster because you lose. Well, you put him in a suitcase and you went to bed, Sarah. That's what happened.
I am. I am. Open. Come in. Can I stop watching now?
Yeah, let them take over for you, okay?
When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night. We were playing hide and seek. He hid in the suitcase. Okay. But unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Yeah, they said it. He's been down too
Hello,
long.
ma'am.
They just looked at him and they knew. And then she says that
Hello? Alrighty.
she's not.
Still doing it. Just don't move.
Right, okay, that's fine. You do a good job. Just keep on doing it for me. That's all right. They're getting there as fast as they can, along with the sheriff's office also, okay?
Like, begging is not going to make it better. They can't go faster because you lose.
He's hurry.
Well, you put him in a suitcase and you went to bed, Sarah. That's what happened.
Finish that for me, okay? They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly, okay?
doing it, okay?
All right, okay, good. And you found him in a suitcase, you said?
Yes. We were playing hide and seek last night. I fell asleep. I think they're here.
All right, just keep on popping the chest until they take over, okay?
I am.
Okay.
I am. I am. Open. Come in. Can I stop touching now?
Let them take over for you, okay?
When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night. We were playing hide and seek. He hit another. Unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can do for him.
There, they said it. He's been down too
Hello,
long.
ma'am.
They just looked at him and they knew. And then she says that
Ready?
okay, so that was the recording for that. I do not think she did CPR. She said they were playing hide and seek. He zipped himself in a suitcase and to the 911 person or to the operator, like the people, the dispatch people. He didn't zip himself in shit. She zipped him in there. And she will say that she left 2 fingers, enough for him to get and open the suitcase. When you can't breathe, when you're suffocating because you're curled into a suitcase, you're panicking. And you will see in the videos, she at this point, I do not believe she knows that she videotaped anything. I don't believe she is aware of a lot of things because she was very drunk last night. And her story is really going to unravel when things start to come out. And you are going to see what a shitty person she is. So we have the patrol detectives coming on scene now. And let's see what happens.
Oh, yes, thank you.
So this is the field interview of Sarah Boone.
Where's he at? He's going that way. Oh, don't worry about
So
that.
talking about
We'll take
their
care of that for you,
ex-husband.
Okay, wait 1 second, okay?
I really need something to drink.
Okay, well,
I got my Dr. Pepper on the counter.
okay.
She's continually asking for a cigarette, her Dr. Pepper, something to drink. She probably has cotton mouth or something. It like you can tell she is just really agitated. She's just like, I just need something. I just need something. Like she was severely drunk, I believe, that day. And I don't know if she did any other drugs. But she was doing she was definitely drunk.
1 second.
No problem. Like, he and I are putting a puzzle together, and we've been doing some work together.
You are putting a puzzle together?
Yes, we have a puzzle that we started in there.
Okay.
We've been doing art, trying to take the stuff off the wall to make new art put up there, like having a good time with one another. But we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine.
You need to take note that she said we're having a good time together. This is going to come in to be a very important statement when we get further into everything.
So then it's like, we start to play hide and seek, right? Okay. So he gets in the suitcase. Okay.
Who is this guy?
That's my ex-husband, my former husband.
How did he live here with you guys?
No, I called him over here.
Okay, okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
She called him over before she called the police over.
So then he came over here.
Here, let's talk in private, okay?
I called you guys. Mm-hmm. I tried giving you CPR. The problem is I fell asleep. I fell asleep.
When did you do CPR?
This morning when I found it.
Before you called?
Like her face is just like, I did it this morning. What are you talking about? It is 1 o'clock when you call. You did not do it this morning. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like you let that boy stay in there for 13 hours. And just how she is just not freaking out right now tells you so much about her.
What happened? Okay. So I don't know if he had a heart attack or what in there. Like, I don't know what happened. So how long were you doing CPR on him prior to you calling 911? You tried that all morning? Yes. Okay. And then I called him while I was doing CPR. What time did you start? Probably, give me a rough ballpark. Here, let me fill this deputy in, okay? Please, may I have my Dr. Pepper? I am so cut mouth right now. Ma'am, and you can't talk to him until we get done with this, okay? Just don't leave, okay, Brian? Thank you, ma'am.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm getting Lucas.
I know. Do me a favor. Stand over there by that car. Give me 1 second. Here, let me fill this deputy in,
Lucas
okay?
is there. So her and her ex-husband have a son named Lucas. And prior to this happening, she, I guess, had called him and he didn't answer it or something the night prior. And then he had called her in the morning because she has a habit of not picking her son up on her days to see if she was picking her son up after school. And then I guess this all happened and he came over. So.
And you can't talk to him until we get done with this, okay? Just don't leave, okay, Brian? Thank you, ma'am.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm getting Lucas.
I know. Do me a favor. Stand over there by that car. Give me 1 second. Just give us a second, okay?
Somebody else on there call the break and
It's on the counter. I can't move anything come out of the house.
Like,
Here, let's sit down because I don't want you passing out. This is probably a lot for you to deal with, right? I don't water. I can get you some water. Okay?
Like the face she just made was like insane. She just went, like she's like, her eyes just bugged out. Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you making me suffer without having a drink of water?
I want you not on your feet because I don't want you passing out on me. Please, I need water. Okay, I'll get some for you.
well, I've been calling.
Come down here. We gotta talk.
I've been calling.
You've been calling your ex-wife or current wife?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Ex-wife. We've been divorced about a year and a half. About 11:30 is when I started calling to find out. It's supposed to be her day. So, her child.
Okay.
She's really not very good about always doing it. She drink.
They called back and said she was still there, or she came back.
So I was calling to find out if she was going to be getting him or not today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started calling like 11:30, called every half hour or so, and then
She was back and said the lobby.
finally got a hold of her at 12:49, which is when she told me what was going on and if I'd come over here. So I came over.
She called at 12:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 12:49.
12:49.
Got over here, told her she had to call 911, get somebody over here, and then basically she said she needed to go outside, have a drink and a cigarette. I walked back out the house because I didn't really want to
Who
be
called?
there.
Did you call or did she call?
Well, I called. She called me back when I was on my way to make sure I was coming over. But I called her
Give me 1 second, okay?
But I called her initially.
Do you
Yeah.
have water in your car by any chance?
I don't.
We're going to make a few phone calls and then we'll go from there. Do you
Okay,
know if he
that's
has
fine.
any medical issues or?
I don't.
Okay, but you've met him before.
I've met him before, yes.
Okay.
Yes, they've got a full fun history.
Oh,
We're going to get into that
yeah,
history.
you guys just said it. It's like,
Bed probably by like what, 12:30?
Okay.
Well, I went upstairs at least, and I fell asleep,
Yeah.
forgetting that he was
So
in
you
the
guys were
suitcase.
playing the hide and go seek.
Yes.
And at some point you put him.
Let's just say that they're not playing hide and seek because she knows where he is. It defeats the whole purpose of playing hide and seek. Like that is beyond obvious here. Her reactions to this are so not, I don't know, they're just not logical.
No, he got in the suitcase. So he thought it would be funny to be put in the suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to joke with you and I'll zip you up and make him, squirm a little bit.
let's keep this in mind, what she's saying, because she will say later that she was scared. Like, she was scared for her life. It was a self-defense thing. She was scared. She was a battered woman. And we need to really take note of what she's saying here at the beginning of how it was, because that's not how she ends it with this whole story.
But then I fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep.
Where was the suitcase?
Right where it is.
Right down there?
Yes.
You zipped him in there?
Yes.
Thought he would be funny, a little
It
joke.
was. We both were laughing about it.
Okay.
And then I fell asleep.
Where did you fall asleep at?
Upstairs.
In your bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Totally forgetting that he was in the suitcase still.
Okay. And then you came back downstairs?
This morning? Or this afternoon, yes, when I got up.
What time?
12:30-ish. I was awake, but I totally forgot that he was in the suitcase. He can tell you there's a lot of things that we have been going through. Jobs.
Yeah, he did tell me.
Life, all that good stuff. So I just totally forgot.
You began to do CPR on him?
Yes. Yes.
About
And he
what
gurgled.
time this morning
Like
did you start doing that CPR?
No, it was the afternoon. It was afternoon because I was awake, but then I finally decided to come downstairs at like 12:30-ish, whatever it is. And I was like, I forgot he was in his suitcase. And he wasn't moving. Nothing was happening. So I unzipped him, took him out and started doing CPR on him. Mm-hmm. He was on his way over here. I called you when he got here.
Once he got here, you called us?
Yes.
Okay.
And air was coming out and he was gurgling, but
He wouldn't have been doing that.
I could just tell by looking at him.
But you knew how to do CPR. You doing that on your own?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the person that was on the phone with me also, I counted with him doing it.
And he's got no medical? He doesn't take any medication?
I don't know. I don't know medical-wise. I know he doesn't take any medications whatsoever.
Okay.
The only thing, like I said, I don't know if alcohol had something to do with it, but we had a bottle of wine.
Okay. All right. Cheers. I want you to sit back down.
So she said they had a bottle of wine. This is all the things that she's saying here are not going to be really corroborated by the evidence. There was 2 bottles of wine. They found the receipts and the bottles. She's just bullshitting.
Because I don't want
Can I have one more sip of water, please?
Yes, go.
Denver, 29 residential, audible 13023 Island Nation.
Now the actual detectives arrived that are going to question her and then be on the stand giving evidence against her.
Hey, Sarah. You get enough water? No, if you want to stay seated, I don't want you getting lightheaded. So remember I said the detectives were going to come out and talk to you and go from there. You know what I'm saying? They're here. They're going to ask you a few questions and then go from there, okay? All right.
I honestly think that she thinks that she's going to be let go. Like, she's just going to go to sleep tonight in her bed. No big deal, whatever. I honest to God think that that's what she thinks is going to happen.
Scott, my understanding, you reside here? Is it just you,
And George.
okay.
I have a nice girlfriend. It's 50-50 with Brian, my former husband.
Your former husband, okay. But you reside here with George, and then your son lives with you, or lives, there's 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay. So from what has told me, she explained last night that you guys were drinking a bottle of wine, and around midnight, you decided you guys...
12:30-ish, yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
You guys decided to play hide and seek.
Well, we were playing hide and seek, and then...
Was your son home at the time, or...
No.
Okay.
No, with Brian.
Okay.
Decided to play, we just stupid like that. Sure. We were putting puzzles together, and we were doing artwork. You can see the puzzle that we finished in there, and then the artwork, and then decided to play hide and seek, just being stupid.
Okay.
So he decided to get in the suitcase. So I thought it would be funny to, and he was laughing about it too, to zip him up in there. I go upstairs and fell asleep. So this morning this afternoon when I actually got up out of the bed, I thought for sure he was downstairs on the laptop because he was being really quiet. But then I came downstairs and I'm like, where is he? And then that's when I found him.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. And then you weren't sure about if you woke up this morning?
It was afternoon. I mean, I wasn't
Or
late,
this afternoon?
but I just didn't want to come downstairs, so I
Okay.
just laid in the bed.
I think this behavior is just a little bit suspicious. Like, she was probably very, very intoxicated. And to leave somebody in a suitcase and not go down for 13 hours. You didn't go downstairs for 13 hours. So this is a bit sus. We're going to kind of skip through this and go to the next interrogation. Well, there's another one in the car, which we'll go to. And then we're going to get to the one where it's in the police station. And they find the video of basically her and George in the suitcase, and her kind of antagonizing him. So her whole story falls apart.
For a little while.
It is February 24th, 2020. The time now is approximately 16:57 hours. This is in reference to Orange County case number 20-017904. I'm currently located in my unmarked vehicle out in front of 4748 France Lane, apartment number 3 in Winter Park, at the Tealwood Park Apartments. And also in the car with me is my partner,
Detective Scott Lowen.
and in the front seat is, can you state your name, ma'am?
Sarah Boone,
Okay, and your birthday?
10-10-77.
Okay. So, Sarah, I know you have talked to some deputies. I know we had a very brief conversation, just to reiterate what you told that deputy. But like I was explaining, I would like to get a more further understanding of what happened last night and ask you more detailed questions. I am going to read you your rights, but it's just because that's how we do things. Okay. So you do have the right to remain silent. Okay. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning without charge. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one can be provided for you before questioning.
This interrogation is the same day that George is found and that everything's happening at our house. So they just do an interrogation in the car rather than the first one where they're just talking and getting facts outside.
Without charge. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
Do you understand what I just read you?
Yes.
Okay. So, last night you said that you and your boyfriend George were here at your residence and didn't really leave that day. You said that he went to the store to buy cigarettes.
Yes.
What time was that around? If you recall. Was it light out still? Dark out?
Yes, it was light out still.
It was still light out. Okay. But he's the only person that left and he came back,
Yes.
I'm assuming? Okay.
It's right down the street.
It's down the street. Okay. And tell me what you guys were doing next. Like what was happening?
We had a bottle of wine. We painted, we drew, we did puzzles.
Do you remember what wine you guys were drinking?
It's Woodbridge Chardonnay.
Okay.
The bottles are in the trash.
Okay.
So she's telling them where the bottles are, and this is going to come into play because she's going to say they only drank one bottle, but then there's going to be two.
Chardonnay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you remember around like what time this was that you guys were sharing the bottle of wine, painting, doing puzzles?
I'm going to say 4-ish.
Okay. And was this before he went to the store or after?
I'm sorry?
Had he already gotten home from the store at this point to buy the cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay. So it was around 4 p.m.
Ish.
that you realized, and you guys were doing
Puzzles and art,
okay.
listening to music, enjoying each other's company.
And all downstairs, upstairs? Where did you guys? Downstairs. Okay.
We usually sit on the back porch because we smoke and you're not allowed to smoke inside, so.
Okay. And who was here last night? Was it just the two of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. No one ever came over at any point?
No.
No. Okay.
We called his daughters on FaceTime.
Okay.
We were just literally just enjoying one another's company.
Okay. And you guys share the phone that you have,
Yes.
correct? Okay. And the phone's located in there, I think, in the
Yes.
kitchen area. Yeah. Okay. So tell me what happens next. So you're painting, you guys are doing this puzzle together. You obviously finished a bottle of wine.
Yes.
Did you have 1 or 2 bottles of wine?
Well, we had one previously that was maybe not even half full.
Okay.
But then
It's almost like she forgot that he went out to buy another bottle of wine. It's surprising to me that she was this intoxicated, even though she's saying she wasn't that intoxicated. It's almost like her memory erased for part of the night.
So you finished that one and then you had the full one.
yes.
Okay.
And sorry, what was the question?
Just what'd you guys do next after the bottle of wine? Like after you
Well,
guys finished the wine?
We had the bottle of wine while we were doing our arts and crafts.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, we were puzzled out, we were painted out.
Mm-hmm.
So, being silly, let's play hide and seek, which we had played before. Like, I don't know if you've opened the door on the top of the stairwell, like, he and I have hidden in there before. Like, just having fun and enjoying each other's company.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's literally all it was. And then the suitcase is downstairs because I was telling you we were getting ready to do donations.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's not a very good suitcase, what was the question? I'm sorry.
You were just explaining to me the night.
Oh, he decided to hide in there. So, being silly, he and I mean, were sitting there laughing at it, like with him in there. And then, so I didn't zip it up all the way, but I mean, enough to where his little fingers were out there and whatever, but still having a good time and whatever. Then I guess I decided to go upstairs and I don't know, I fell asleep. So I woke up this morning and again thought he was downstairs on the laptop looking for a...
I honestly don't think she knew what was happening. She was so intoxicated. That I don't think. I think she knew what she was doing when she was hurting him. But when she woke up, like, I think she kind of blanked out, probably.
As he usually is. And then thought, where is he? Is he on the back porch? Is he in the bathroom? Like, where is he? And then I came to about the suitcase. So I opened the suitcase. I took him out, stretched him out, started to do CPR. Where air was coming out, and then like whatever gurgle. So I'm trying to do CPR on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shaking him, trying to get him to come to, but I could tell by looking at him, something was wrong. He's been losing his teeth lately and has been complaining about his chest hurts, which is why I keep trying to get him to go to the doctor, but because
So she puts him in a suitcase, curls him up in a ball, and doesn't let him out. And let's just say when you're in a suitcase, even if you leave it open a little bit, you aren't going to be able to open it the same way you open it from the outside, from the inside. It's going to be a lot harder. Suitcases are designed to open from the outside, not the inside. So I think that she's just really stupid, basically. Yeah,
or I have a job or insurance has been putting it off.
Mm-hmm.
So again, so I didn't know what to do, so I called Brian, my ex-husband. I called him, he came over, just walked in and then walked out. I grabbed my phone and I called you guys.
The first time you woke up this morning, did you look at your phone to see what time it was?
No.
Okay.
Most of the time, like, I'll wake up, but because he nor I have a job, I'll usually just lay in the bed for a little bit longer because the house is clean. There's nothing else that we can do. Me thinking he's on the laptop looking for jobs, I can't use a laptop. So most of the time I'll just stay in the bed and collect my thoughts and get ready for the day.
So do you have any idea what time you woke up that first time? What time it may have been? I don't know if you guys have
I'm going to say 11 something. 11 something.
Okay.
Maybe.
Is that when you finally got up, or is that the first time you woke up?
No, that's the time that I decided to get up because I figured he was downstairs on the laptop. So let him look for.
But she called the police, or even her ex-husband, at 1. So there's even hours in between that she's decided to get up, that she's saying.
For jobs on the laptop, and then it usually I'll clean, he'll look for jobs, or vice versa, where I'll look for jobs and he'll clean.
Okay. So you think you got out of bed after 11 at some point?
Yes.
Okay. But we can't recall which time. Do you think you were up for like hours before that, or collecting your thoughts?
Brian, because I was supposed to have my son today, pick him up from school. Brian usually calls to make sure, hey, are you sure you're getting Lucas today? Because I've had job interviews.
Right.
Are you going to pick up Lucas? So after he called like maybe 3, 4 times, maybe 5, I finally answered, and that's like...
Do you think you were sleeping and missed those calls?
No, I ignored them.
You ignored them?
Because he's notorious for blowing up my phone.
Okay.
But I understand why, because he's making sure that Lucas gets home.
Right, yeah, okay.
And to do whatever he needs to do day-wise so he can schedule around it.
Were you upstairs in your room at that time when you were ignoring those phone calls?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're not really sure what time you woke up initially, but you were upstairs collecting your thoughts. You figured he was on the laptop downstairs, so you were just getting ready for your day.
Yes.
You finally got out of bed at sometime after 11 a.m. And had gone downstairs.
Yes.
Okay.
Looking for him, and
couldn't find him. You looked outside, couldn't find him anywhere.
He wasn't in the bathroom. I was thinking maybe he's in the bathroom. But then I came to and then the suitcase.
And then you called Brian.
Yes. He
told
came
him
over.
to come over.
Yes, he came over.
He lives down the road, right? Not very far. He came over, walked in, basically walked out. You called 911.
Yes, I had my phone in my hand. I just wanted to wait for him to get there because I didn't know what to do.
Right. Okay. And then we arrived.
Like, I couldn't, I still, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened, but, like, my whole thing is, the whole, like, teeth losing thing, and I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. He and I were having an amazing time yesterday, like we normally do.
No arguments?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
And the thing with him, though, is, which is why we've been doing puzzles and artwork lately, is that he's been stressing about a job, of course.
Of course.
Which we've talked about. So what I did was start having him do puzzles and artwork to keep his mind off of it.
Okay.
His ex-wife is all over him about sending money, which he can't do because he doesn't have a job.
Right.
So he was stressing about that. He's been stressing about the job. But that's why I started to buy puzzles and paint to get his mind off of them, which is what I don't know if you noticed on the wall in there, it's all of our artwork and stuff.
Okay.
So I don't know.
It's interesting how she goes back to treating him like a child and doing childlike things with him.
I mean, music, art, and playing with the dogs, dancing around the room with the dogs. And then decided to play hide and seek. Because we're always trying to outdo each other on where we can hide the best.
How often do you guys play hide and seek?
Gosh, that was maybe the third time? Maybe.
Okay. Is it a more recent game you've gotten into, or 3 times the total in your relationship you're talking about?
Lately.
Lately.
Because again, like, we were puzzled out, but we painted already, so why not?
So you were downstairs hanging out. Do you remember around what time you guys started playing hide and seek?
Honestly, I don't.
Do you remember if it was dark out?
It was dark.
Okay.
It was dark. But my thing is like, when I spend time with him and I tried to get him to start doing it, I don't look at the clock.
Okay.
I'm here with him and we're having a good time. I don't need to know what time it is.
Right. I didn't know if you were like on your phone, if you got a text message, if you got a phone call last night.
We called his daughters yesterday, FaceTime.
Right. What time was that at?
I don't know without looking at my phone.
Okay.
But I ended up...
Would that be the only activity that you had yesterday on your phone?
I called Lucas. I talked to Lucas. He's my son.
Okay.
I always call him.
Morning?
No, it was evening.
Evening? Okay.
But
I'm just trying to help you, like, remember something you did right before hide and seek that would help you remember a time or give us a good time frame, because that's important for us to know. We want to be able to tell the doctors that.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Okay. So when you called Lucas, was it before or after hide and seek?
Before.
Okay. And when you called and FaceTime his daughters, before or after hide and seek?
Before.
Okay. And did you call the daughters first and then Lucas, or Lucas first and then the daughters?
I know I talked to Lucas, but then we talked to the daughters afterwards.
Okay.
And I don't remember if she called us. No, I know he called Cookie. But yes, we called her.
What are the 2 daughters' names? Or just one? Did you say one
he
daughter?
He has 3 children. It's Anna, Cookie, what her real name is Destiny. And then he has a handicapped son, Georgie.
Okay. Who did you call, though, yesterday? Who did he call?
Cookie.
And what is Cookie's real name?
Destiny.
Does she have his last name or something else?
It's Torres. Because she remarried, but I don't know her last name.
Okay. Okay, so you know it's dark out, but you're not really sure what time it is. You play hide and seek. How long do you guys play hide and seek before he decides to get into the suitcase?
Wasn't really. I hid upstairs in the shower. And then came downstairs because I was tired of hanging out in the shower.
Okay.
So that's when he was playing around in the suitcase. So,
okay.
Because we both thought it was funny that, oh yeah, well, I'm going to zip you up. You didn't come look for me. So, again, it's a broken suitcase, but...
What do you mean by broken?
It's only got one of these. But because I didn't zip it up all the way, he was doing the...
You mean it doesn't have, like, the pull part?
Correct.
Okay, but
I think it's got a, what do you call it? A paper clip.
Okay. So the zipper...
I think that would be a really important part of the suitcase, the pull part, rather than having, like, a paper clip on it to get somebody out. I don't think a non-intoxicated person could get out if there wasn't a pull part on it, the way it was zipped.
To it is missing, like the actual zipper that attaches to it to help you open and close is missing, but you think a paper clip was on it instead?
I believe there's a paper clip on it, because I know that the last time...
That's what you used to, like, help assist you?
Well, or you can just stick your fingers in there and...
Right, yeah. You
unzip it yourself, which is why I did not zip it up all the way.
Okay.
You're still not going to be able to unzip a suitcase the same way you would do it from the outside on the inside. So
So how much did you zip it up?
I mean, I don't really know.
You said his fingers were able to stick out?
Yeah, two fingers.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm figuring he'll get it. He'll get it. But then I wanted to go upstairs and waited for him, and eventually I guess I fell asleep. I had the dogs in the bed with me, was warm, and then fell asleep.
So you guys are joking. He's in there. You said you could see two of his fingers?
Yes.
And then, like, you just decided, okay, I'm going to go upstairs now? Or?
Because I figured he would get out and then go upstairs and have intimate relations like we normally do.
Mm-hmm.
But I fell asleep.
Okay.
And he never came upstairs. So, again, I'm thinking he's downstairs on the laptop earlier today. Okay. And then remembered.
Okay. So, is this something that do you guys play hide and seek before you have sexual intercourse, or do you guys just play hide and seek because you're bored and you're just trying to pass time and it's fun?
We were, again, puzzled out. Can't paint anymore. Even started to purge some of the art that's on the wall now. So,
just imagine how terrifying that would be to be stuck in that suitcase for that long and not being able to breathe and knowing that somebody left you there to go upstairs. I don't understand why she wouldn't have said, do you need help out of the suitcase if they were just having fun? Clearly, they're not just having fun at the end. So it must have been very terrifying for him. This is where we're going to end this episode of Murder Syrup in the Sarah Boone case. Next episode, we're going to go through the interrogation that they show her, the actual video that she recorded that she forgot, and we're going to dive into that interrogation. Thank you so much for listening to Murder Syrup. I'm your host, Michelle, and I will see you guys in the next one.